that might help.
Yeah, that's very true. He's taking my hair home one day probably. So.
Having just looked
you've had it all that time.
I'm just going to move on to.
Done a lot of work of different jobs on it.
Yeah, over the years, I resprayed it a couple of years ago, fitted a new roof panel.
Here's a Triumph. What's this one? Looks like a. Probably a Toledo. Oh, wait a minute, it's not a Toledo, is it? Let's have a little look.
Enjoy.
I think that looks a bit like a Dolomite actually. Is that Toledo? Not sure. Look here, we see a Mark 1 Ford Escort 1300E.
It was a left-hand drive, completely standard, 1100.
So this is a.
I don't believe it.
Here's a Rover 100, so the P4 generation.
And you were doing this donut and tour out there?
Oh yeah, you've got to show off.
Here's a Rolls Royce.
Why not?
No mind.
You might not see it up there, but there's a couple of biplanes flying.
Safely, consider it safely, that's fine. It goes it off well, doesn't it?
Here's a Austin A35, I think.
No, it's
Get another view of that.
1600, Ford out 1700.
There's a MGB, I think.
Stage 2 egg, 4 box, stainless steel, manifold.
Right, we see a Morris Minor 1000 Traveller, but the bits look as though they've been filled in with wood, but I think it's metal done as wood. And there's like the front sort of visor. Here's a Cadillac Coupe de Ville.
Yeah. So you got to do it, haven't you, when you can.
Bit of a land yacht, that one.
Enjoy it.
Right, we see a Morris Mercedes 500k.
Do it all up and then still go out and do
from 1934.
and enjoy. Tell us about your Mexico.
Here's a Triumph TR6.
Just another bit, sir. I haven't got the talent that boy's got to
That's
see it like that.
Mercedes SLK compressor, I think.
Really.
Yeah.
2 litre Pinto in it. Wannabe Mexico.
Is that a Triumph Herald? Very unusual.
Could have been as small as 1100. Couldn't
there's
have
a Mustang with
before
289.
You changed it around.
1966.
1300 XL.
Here's a Sunbeam Alpine, which was the basis for the Sunbeam Tiger.
Enjoy it.
I'm just going to go over, move my way along here, because there's a couple more classics up here. So there's an Armstrong Siddeley. So there's an Armstrong Siddeley. Next to that is another Rover P6, the 3.5 litre version. Seems to be the most popular version. We now go over here to see something on an ADO 16 platform. This is the MG version of it from 1964, so probably 1300. I see the Saharan Duster has been attracted to that. Nissan Figaro. Here's a Volkswagen Type 2 microbus, 1966 model year. Here's a Ford Escort camper. Maybe that's something I could try and get hold of. Here's a Volkswagen Caddy. And here's some of these. Here's a Talbot Express. I'm working my way along the camper vans now, wondering which one of these I could possibly want to hire. There's a Volkswagen microbus, a Type 2. There's a camper. Volkswagen T25. There's a Toyota. And someone's listening to heavy metal. Oh no, I'm going to cop a copyright. That's a Ford Transit. I better move. I got to move very quickly just to cut down long as I don't get bumped into by someone's spawn. As we know, kids are silly half the time.
Have you found it?
I'm just going to go down to the emergency vehicles. Oh, wait a minute, I've got to do the motorbikes. So here's a Deal and District Motorcycle Club. There's a rather weird looking motorbike there. See a Triumph T100, Yamaha, a couple of BSAs, a Pooch. There's a Honda CD250U. Is this the Greaves that I think it is? No, it's not. There's a similar one which has a, looks like it's got a Villiers engine. There's a really big craney thing up there.
That's what we keep saying, you know.
We work our way back along the camping. So here's a Nissan Vanette sitting next to a Comma, which is a Bluebird.
Really, again, you know, a car of this
That looks like a
the mirrors
what is
are so
that?
completely different.
The Aardvark.
We've got now, we've got much
Next to that is an
improved
Austin
mirrors. And in fact, a lot of the
A60, I
older
think.
cars haven't even got any extra
Now we work our way along the caravans. Don't know much about the caravans actually, to be honest with you. I'm sort of thinking,
Tell us about your car.
does look like a scene from about the late 50s. Let's go on holiday. Where are we going to go on holiday? In a caravan. Okay. But don't let certain people from a certain motoring program near them. Here's our Land Rover Series 3 109 diesel. There's another, looks like another Series 3
You
here.
can use it as a daily driver. Well, you prove that, I think, if you're using it all
Found a
the
load
time.
of Series 3s here.
But, you know, I mean, that's what I was saying earlier there about, do you put mirrors on the outside?
Right, I'm
or
going
don't
to
you?
go
And so on. It's up to you.
Back
you know,
along this bit because there's
what's-
some
what's
commercial
good for you,
vehicles around the
really.
other side.
Absolutely right.
And I
I mean,
think-
when we bought this car, she was 18 years old and she was a wreck. Now she's 60 years old, but what I do to it doesn't really matter. It's just about using it and making the most out of it.
Yeah,
Well
we'll
done.
work- have another look along here.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, this is Katie Blaze. She's called Katie Blaze because her number plate is FKT, so she's Katie. Blaze orange is the colour, and she's a 72 MGB Roadster, and I'm the fourth owner, and she's always been in Kent.
Well, that
Right, I'm gonna
gives it away as well, because that is a Kent registration.
Take another look up here.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm just going to work my way round to the commercials.
August 1972.
There's a Ford Iveco that I've got my eye on right now.
Down and said, I'll have one. So it's still in Kent, and it always will be.
Yeah, so there's a Ford Iveco here,
local car.
1988 model.
Just quickly, if you look on the front there, the
Looks like
number
a-
E,
I think that looks like a-
KT is
wait a
its
minute.
own. The KT, the last two.
That's
are
a
the
Bedford
ones that-
TK, I think,
would
that
tell you
one.
where they're registered originally.
Volvo
I've got my name on here, which
F89.
I've got no idea where that is, nor JC, but I know Rob will be able to tell me where.
Right, here's a
You know where it all was registered?
an Indiana.
Yeah, I think it was in London originally. 63, Series 3.
Next to this is a Scammell. What is that? Scammell. A Scammell Highwayman with the Gardner 120 diesel engine. God, imagine trying to hand crank this Earth.
Something that's, you know, it is a good
ERF. Imagine trying to hand crank that. That's a-
But a set of good mirrors on the outside is useful.
Yeah, that is the
Now we've got the
classic
ones
cars
where-
and commercial vehicles and caravans concluded.